Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. We're here live at the studio, and we're lucky that we are. Matter of fact, I said at the studio. We're actually outside doing our broadcast here on the LDM Radio.
What's up,
and
Charles?
We're right now.
We are live on 163rd and Teller Ave, where we have cops parked outside trying to calm down a woman due to an argument that happened in a park. It's crazy, right, Charles? How people just... It's just the first day of school. What's going on, people?
I know, and then we were just going to be talking about it. First day of school.
And it's happening in front of a school. So that's the crazy part.
Yeah, I don't think they realize, well, the school, first day of school. But through the whole course, I've been seeing like people going to the preschool lines.
Preschool
arguing and everything. Just get online. If you were there early, you don't have to worry about it.
That's absolutely true.
Today's
been a good day, though. My daughter's first day of school went well. The lines actually went pretty fast. I took my daughter. Everything. All the teachers were there with their boards, waiting for the students to come. They went online. Everybody was set. They went straight in. No, I didn't even see no kids crying today.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's a surprising thing. But back to this thing that's going on right behind us. It's pretty interesting. The cops is out here. Only if we had the camera.
Well, we got the camera was in the back right now, and we're on the radio. We're not even, connected to it.
Yup, they told her to pull over. She come here, set and ready, and she has a child in the back of the car.
But he I think he just stopped the stop sign, and that's why he tried to get away. But anyway, back to the school thing.
Back to the school.
Like when you're doing the school, you guys got to understand. You got to give yourself some time, and don't rush and relax, calm down. Everything's gonna be all right. I don't know. I don't understand why would they be so like, oh my God, running and running and running to do something. Like, calm down. It's not all that.
That's absolutely true. I feel as a parent who is, taking care of their business in the morning, wake up, taking care, the duties for a child to go to school. You shouldn't be arguing with other parents because of a line situation.
Yeah.
As a parent myself, with a fourth grader, I don't think that I should be having early animosity.
Mm-hmm.
Just be blessed that God gave you another day to wake up, you and your child, to have the opportunity to get education. And that's it, folks. Come on, we all grown here. What kind of example are we setting for our kid when we're trying to teach them to get education, be successful, when you're trying to argue with another parent? Yeah. It doesn't seem correct to me.
I don't understand.
What do you think, Charles?
I don't understand like how the whole situation will go. Like, you just need to relax, first of all, because if you don't relax, it's going to be like the kids are thinking that that's okay to do it and argue like that. Just like, come on, calm down.
Yeah, and then they go into school, then they argue, and then the parents want to get mad. Oh, you're supposed to listen and get in trouble. No, but you're doing the same thing. What kind of example are you setting for your kid if you are the one arguing with another parent?
Yeah. Well, that is true. Like, basically, when you argue with another parent, the kids assume that it's okay to start arguing with another parent. And I know, you know what it is? It's the stress of the school and everything, but
the lines, the teachers, the mixed classes, and no, your child doesn't belong in this class. I understand this, but you are an adult. You're supposed to take everything precautiously, wait your turn, be patient, and set the example where you want to take your kid every day to school, not to be in an argument, because you remember, you argue with a parent today, tomorrow you see the same parent, what, you're going to keep arguing?
Yeah.
I don't understand that, Charles.
But the pre-K stuff, they say, it's best to send your kids to pre-K because it gets them a little smarter and stuff like that.
I agree.
This is the ghetto. You didn't send your kid to pre-K to get smarter. You send them away to get out your house so you can go party during the day. Don't play yourself.
That's funny. You know what? And I agree with certain parents that just do that. Want to know why? Because if you send your kids to pre-K, they're still getting the advantage of learning before they hit kindergarten. And the parent is allowed to take care of the responsibilities that they can not do while they with their child.
Yeah, and I think that's the main.
That's the key point.
The main thing is
pre-K. Shout out to all the pre-K teachers. Thank you, because my daughter was one of those pre-K kids.
And the and the parents that really sending their kids out to get smart. You know, shout out to them, because some of these people are not sending their kids out to get no smart.
There's a lot of drama going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama. We just paused for a minute.
We just had a
I
quick
was trying
pause.
to be nosy and listen.
That's right, because she looked like she's pregnant over here, and she's talking about somebody recording her kid. Back to school grounds.
Yeah, we actually... You gotta watch that, because if you don't have any kids, by law, you're not even supposed to be next to the playground. You're not allowed to have cameras next to the playground if you do not have kids. If you don't have kids, what the hell
are you doing in the
playground? It's common sense.
That's absolutely true.
So yeah, I think that's what she's saying. That I was there. He was trying to record some kids, and she called, and I guess by calling.
That's what we're assuming, because we don't know the true story. We're just going along through the view of the window.
and what we hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope all you kids had a wonderful first day of school today. I know my daughter did. I can't wait for the rest of the school year for her to be more advanced, gain more knowledge, and have a better, path through success.
Yeah. And then shout out to those mothers that sending their kids to pre-K just to get them out the house.
That's right.
Shout out Guido. Get him, dude.
Get it.
Get it, because that's basically what it is. But, the pre-K is what we used to call Head Start back in the days.
Yeah, I went to Head Start.
It was called Head Start. Now it's called pre-K. And they're making a bigger deal about it. But with all the pre-K and all that, there is still people that's starting to homeschool their kids. Do you think that's cool, like homeschool?
Honestly, I think homeschool is not bad, but it's bad in a way because not bad and not good. The reason why I say not bad is because they have kids that go through bullying, which feel that they don't want to go to school no more because they don't want to be surrounded by people who make them feel uncomfortable in class, call them names, bully them, and make them feel like they're not a part of the community or being a part of the class with their other classmates. So I agree with having homeschooling to take a bigger risk of the kid not committing suicide. So that's why it's not bad. But then it's bad because then you're taking away the advantage of getting your child networking with other kids, because nowadays kids are smart and kids are creative and kids are making singing groups. A lot of things is becoming now from being a young kid. Tennis, football, volleyball, and the school activities. The other day when we had our weren't we playing a game?
I think yeah, it is true. Like when you do socializing, but you can take them to the park for socializing.
Yeah, but what are you going to learn from the park than rather just playing? Yeah. In school, you learn from other kids. If you don't know how to partner next to your table knows how to read and write paragraphs correctly, you can ask him for help. If you do math and he know how to read and y'all switch, y'all help each other. So that's why I think that's what's it's beneficial when you go to school and you meet people. You see a lot. You learn about culture, history. When you homeschool, you're not going to get the same feeling when you're in a classroom fulfilled with mixed culture.
Yeah, but they are still pretty much learning. The actual people that have been homeschooled, they said has been smarter than the ones that have been in school. And I think that's because of the one-on-one situation.
Yeah, of course. People learn with one-on-one instead of true.
Yeah, because when you have that one-on-one situation, you learn a little bit more. So I think it works out. To me, it works out better when you are homeschooled for that apparent reason.
So I have a question for you, Charles. As a parent to a 1-year-old, are you going to put your child in pre-K?
Oh, yeah. I'll put him in pre-K.
You see? That's that hood activity. He want to go out and jail.
Yeah,
you see, ladies and gentlemen, don't let him fool you.
I'm not going to put him in to make him get smarter because putting him to go to school to get smarter is not the thing. You have to get him smart in your house. And my kid is pretty smart as it is, so I'm just going to be throwing him into school just to get my things ready.
Your kid is like a backup dancer.
Oh my God!
A promoter, soon to be singer. Yeah. You know, he gets it all from you because you got all the qualities as well.
Then you know, not to bring the subject, but today I'm sitting there typing away, and I hear the chair moving, and I look. He's pushing the chair to the bed. Then I'm looking to see what he's going to do. He climbs on the chair to climb on the bed.
Oh, you see, he's smart.
You know what? I'll do it my way. I'm an individual. I can do it the way I want. You know.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Playing at home.
It's something where they're going to get smart and you don't have to do nothing at home.
Will you ever home?
Situation like that. It's too much. Like if I'm living in an area where I don't want him to die, I have to homeschool him until
he's going to learn about society if you keep him indoors. Yeah. She's having a situation and she doesn't want to be around nobody. Maybe I will homeschool her, but if not, my baby has to go to school and get her education.
But then you got to homeschool her with a psychiatrist as well.
That's true.
So
because then she's gonna be like, depressed and all this other stuff.
Yeah. But I'm like, okay, if you're depressed, then we have to figure it out because it can't go both ways. You can't be wanting to be depressed, but then you want to.
That's true. I never had a situation with being bullied. Not, I guess because I've always been tall. I guess because I've always been like big. I never had anybody like bully me. Yes. And I was never bullied as well.
They were scared.
I think they were scared. I never bullied anybody. We're probably going off topic maybe a little bit, but it's with school.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it was one time in 6th grade. There was a girl that she's a bully. She likes to bully all the boys, all the girls. She always was tough, always fighting. But there was this one girl that she always bullied. So one day we was on the same class and she was bullying her. She made her cry. So I came to her and had a relationship with her father. Make her. The girl never bullied that day.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say I'll beat you up.
Nope. Yeah, she gave
those are back in the
day. No, but never bully. Watch out for bullies because they do exist. For teach kids. And just, be there for them. That's
all right. For school. Well, we're going to take a break, but before we wind up the break, we're going to throw a song on from the newcomer, your friend. What's her name? Jasmine
Cirillo.
And this is the LDM Show live on the LDM Radio. We'll be right back.